Hello everyone, my name is Lexis Teresi. I currently live in central Pennsylvania in the Northumberland County area. So if any of you guys are nearby, hello. I'm currently, for my current job, I'm not working in the field hands-on with clients. Really nothing mental health related. I'm currently working for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania for Childline, which many of you, I'm sure, are aware with in your current employers. It's basically the hotline for child abuse. So I am taking referrals. However, one of the main questions when I am taking referrals each and every day is regarding mental health, and me asking questions, any known like mental health or diagnosis with the children or family that you're calling about. So that is an important question that I have to ask with every referral. Therefore, when I send these referrals out to the appropriate county across Pennsylvania, that they do have that information. However, I do have experiences working with clients. I used to be a children and youth caseworker where I worked with many families, many foster youth, to help them get services or resources for mental health. A lot of times I took foster youth to their med appointments. I also help set up psych evaluations. Many times there are court order services for parents, whether this would be in-home services that they were receiving from a caseworker or if they were trying to reunify with their children. Many times mental health services was part of their court order, so I help families seek those services and link them to resources. I also had the opportunity to observe testimony by professional psychologists talking about the case. So after I was a caseworker, I then became a paralegal for the child welfare system. So I kind of have behind the scenes as to what that looks like. I didn't really have hands-on experience with clients myself, but I had a lot of contact with their attorneys and talking about what was in the court order and what parents needed to do if they wanted to reunite with their children or basically meeting their needs. So I didn't really have much of a say when I worked as a paralegal. My beliefs about mental health is that I believe that mental health, of course, affects the way like one thinks, feels, you act, but I also believe that a lot of times it could be extremely hard to understand where someone else is coming from unless you've walked in their shoes. Just on a personal level, having friends or family that struggle with mental health, I never make it sound like I know it's going to be okay or that I have the answers, because you truly don't have the answers or you truly don't know how someone else is feeling on the inside. So I allow them to be heard. I validate feelings. I also believe that mental health can change over time depending on the circumstances, such as having adequate services, support, and treatment. And over the course of my different careers in child welfare, many times I have noticed that young children are being diagnosed at such a young age. ADHD is a big one that I've seen, and many people look at it or comment at that child like, oh, they need medication or they should go get checked out. And I just don't necessarily, I guess, agree with having young children so early in life diagnosed or medicated on high dose of medications, such as a big one that I've seen in my course of employment is Adderall, which is a very intense drug to be giving someone at such a young age. So I'm really interested in this course to learn more about that, and how I can participate in learning about these diagnoses so that in my future that I can participate more with this. So right now I don't really have a lot of experiences participating with the DSM-5 diagnosis. However, I've seen it in my previous experiences. So I'm looking forward to learning a lot in this class and getting to hear all of your work experiences and learning from each other. Thank you.